What's good, guys? Duns Gaming here with Dina Boy for episode 5 of Community Chat. What's up, Dean?
What's up, bro? What's up? Welcome to an episode 5. I can't believe we've been doing this for fucking 5 weeks now.
I
Like,
can't believe.
seriously.
I will admit.
5 weeks of us running our mouth. 5 weeks of just us running our mouth talking utter shite.
I can't believe we just carried this on. Like, I would have thought we would have ended this after episode 2.
No, we gotta pass Jack's talk shows that you just died.
True. I'm still waiting for episode 3 of that little ratings thing, and I'm still waiting for episode 1 for the other one.
Smite talking. I'm waiting for episode 9 of Smite Talk.
Well, that's not what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for the new ones. That one I was supposed to help host, and the other one that I was the first person to.
Do you want us to give a little spoiler? And what was that in the talk show?
It was a team talk show thing. Where he goes back to past teams asking why they think they disbanded and how they think they could have done better. That kind of stuff.
Well, there's one problem. I know Jackie probably would have wanted to do Stealth Nation first, and you and Brandon are right now in some internet beef, so...
Brandon's the one into the beef.
You know what I mean? Like, Jesus Christ, the man's fucking writing a diss track on you. Like, seriously?
I haven't been on his channel since. I just gave up after the first video of Jack's.
Also, before we actually get into the topics, what do you think about Jack calling out that Kavos guy? Like, seriously?
I will just say one thing.
Making that video on him.
Jack showed me that video ages before he aired it and asked for my opinion if he should post it or not. So if he posted it, he took my opinion on it, which I'm actually pretty happy for.
Yeah, he posted it. Got like fucking... It's doing alright considering like his gameplay videos. Like obviously gameplay videos don't get as much views anymore as vlogs do.
Jack,
and his channel's pretty much dead now.
Gameplay
his YouTube channel's pretty much dead now, so...
Yeah, I was still waiting for like my Black Ops 3 Let's Play with him to carry on. I'm still waiting for Jack to actually come up with me for my new Let's Play. But you know.
Right.
Sad times. But anyway, Dean, would you like to tell us what the topics are going to be?
The topics today, we're going to be talking about some removals and adages to the community, one and one. So if one goes out, one comes in. Basically, it stays pretty much the same overall. Hopefully, the one we're removing will come back at some point. Actually, no, cancel that. It's one removal, 3 adages. Now I think about it, because of topic 2.
True, but then, like, we can't really say the names from topic 2 because we don't 100% know them yet.
Well, I know 2 of them. That's why I'm saying 3 add-ons, because the one from...
Oh, true, because...
2 from that team, yeah.
So technically, we're re-adding one of the removals from a while ago, and adding 2 more.
Yeah, so then we're also going to be talking about the brand new team which is being made. Obviously, this one's going to be the most difficult, I think, to get information on, just because of the fact that we have to do so much digging on our own. Like, they are not going to tell us anything at all.
Well, unless they come up and say, scream us.
They're obviously like that, but they're not going to tell us anything.
Don't worry, I will try and find my ways of finding out some stuff, and I think I know you will too.
I'll do that. I'll focus on this team. We know what happened last time. You try to get information out of this guy.
I didn't try. I literally I asked an honest to God question, being nice, and then I got called names, pedos, and shit like that. Like, damn, I just asked how a friend went.
So, and then obviously, and the last thing, we're going to be talking about the best team in the community, Resilience. We're obviously the best team in the community, obviously. Best solo in the community, thank you. I'll be here all week. I'm coming. Alan is calling you out. I'm better than you.
Alan, diss track, release on him. Go. We'll be waiting.
Alright, so we're gonna head straight to topic one, Chris. Topic one, the idols and removals. If you'd like to explain to everyone who is being removed from the community.
Well, if you watched was it last week's episode? I think it was last. No, was it? Because I'm pretty sure it was week 3.
Last week's episode, no, with Eddie, episode 4, with which you should go back and watch. By the way, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Turn the notifications on so you get every time we upload a video of the community chat, you get notified straight to it. Thank you very much. Continue, Chris.
Well, there was also another video which I had an interview of the captain of this team, if we remember rightly, before. I really think it was episode 3 it was before. I can go back and check anyway. 1 second, guys. This is unedited like Jack's latest video, so you know. Hint hint. Yep, this was said in episode 3 as well. Tice left. Well, Tice got kicked from Slut Nation.
No, he stepped down.
He stepped out. He stepped down, so the nice way. And we left him in the free agents. But during episode 3...
Episode 5. Episode 4, sorry. We found out.
Okay, no. During episode 4, sorry. Yes, because it was a comment from Janice. During the video, he stated that Tice doesn't play Smite anymore. So, unfortunately, that means we will have to remove him from this community.
However, hopefully we will see him come back at some point. He is a very talented player with a lot of potential.
And a load of friends.
So, hashtag come back, Tice. Hashtag come back. So, we say hasta la vista to Tice. Goodbye, my friend. Your name is getting crossed out of the book.
Yes, there's a book.
I've got a book.
I have notes.
Right.
He's just got the names.
So, adding the first add to the community, we'd like to add Anders to the community. So, Chris, do talk about Anders bits. Talk to us about him.
Well, Anders has been added to the community, but not as a free agent, but as a trialist.
So he's sitting on like the fringes. He's in the free agent section of the list I've got, because I handle the list basically of where everyone is. Chris just has all the names. I have where everyone is. I've put him in the free agent slot, but he's in a trialist zone, so he's in basically his own zone right now.
Yeah, basically he is in his own zone. We'll keep it as a free agent for now, but he is being trialed at this moment of time, so no one really can pick him up. Unless someone from a better team decides to say, Anders, join us. But yeah, he is being trialed. Should we say by who?
Being tried by Resilience, whatever.
So
being tried by us.
Well, who?
Yeah, Hans is being tried by us. So yeah, I knew the shoutouts week after week would fucking work. Praying for a play. I knew it would work.
Us praying for a jungler, yet we played him in solo. Whoop-dee, whoa! Spoilers!
Yeah,
Sorry.
why are you spoiling shit, Chris? Why are you spoiling, practices? Like,
Well, to be honest, Dean, I'm gonna
like-
say this now. We are being journalists here, and I'm happy to
that's-
just state that one thing.
That's like saying you only play fucking Shablanke every game.
I do only play Shablanke every game.
Obviously.
Obviously, it's not like I play Medusa and Cupid. Who plays those?
Yeah, seriously, who the fuck does play those? Certainly not you.
Well, certainly not
Especially
me, especially as the captain always gives me them, you know.
Especially after yesterday's fucking performance, Chris.
Oh, I feel like my second game was
don't play
better.
Medusa. You clearly don't play Medusa after yesterday's performance.
And I clearly somehow started replaying Jingwei after how long? Probably like a season and a half? Season?
Chris, you've played Jingwei before, like, this season.
I don't think I played Jingwei Season 4.
Yes, you have, because that was one of the comps we had when Ali was on the team, and Ali was on the team just like 2 or 3 months ago, Chris.
I can't remember playing Jingwei in Season 4. I'm saying that now. I don't care what you're saying. I'm just gonna admit I don't remember.
And then, alright, so...
We're going off topic here. Going on to the second person?
We're gonna be adding back... Good. Oh, it's fucking Brandon.
Team Destroyer.
Cue the fucking, like, boos from the fans. Like, cue it. Cue the boos out from the fans. Like, why are you adding him back? Because it makes for more interesting YouTube content. The fact that we've got such a controversial member in the community.
Constantly leaving and joining back, leaving, joining back, leaving, joining back. Disbanding teams, remaking teams.
If he's in the community, it gives us more content to talk about, so I'm not complaining.
I'm not saying I'm complaining, I'm just saying to the fact that this guy disbands and remakes teams more than most people have dinners.
Well, not you.
Close enough to most.
Nah, so Brandon's coming back in. He will be making his own team, so he's not going into the free agent slot just yet. Well, no, he is going into the free agent slot because we need to get confirmation of his team. Well, obviously, we're gonna have to search for that ourselves. But once we get that, he'll be moved into his own little slot for his own team.
Saying that, yeah, we won't be able to find out the players unless we find out ourselves. But I'm pretty sure from his own video he has confirmed that he's made a team and has got 4 people at this moment of time.
Yes, we only know that him and the next player we're adding is on it.
Yeah.
Which is Chris? Who is that? Who is the next player?
Well, someone who hasn't actually been spoken of on Smite for a very long time, since Slurp Nation .1 was out first started.
Your former teammate, Chris.
Yeah, Lloyd. Bloody hell. I remember.
And my former teammate, actually. I was teammates with him when Brandon first made LLS, you know, when...
Oh, I never even knew he was on the team at that point.
Lloyd, you replaced Lloyd.
I did not know that Lloyd was on your team at that point. I thought he completely...
I forced the change. I forced the change, Brandon to kick in.
I actually thought Lloyd completely quit Smite since the first ever time he played on the team.
He had, then he came back and joined the team. With Brandon and me and Remco. And then Aaron came, and then me and Aaron basically forced Lloyd to be kicked off the team, and then we got you.
But yeah, Lloyd is reappearing into this Smite community. Well, by reappearing, he hasn't been in one of the named in one of the videos, but ages when Slurp Nation first started a team, the first team to be made, I'm pretty sure.
No, because Alan was on the first team of Slurp Nation, so second version.
Well,
he was the first roster change. He was the first roster.
First roster change of normal Slurp Nation when main Thor support left the team. I'm gonna say that now. Hallelujah.
And I got kicked. Just say got kicked. He did get kicked.
He did. He asked to be a sub and was a sub for a while, and then Jack ended up kicking him because he did not give a damn and didn't want to play Smite anymore.
But yeah, so Lloyd's a former teammate. Well, more of a former teammate of yours. You played much more with him than I did, I think, because I'm pretty sure that team lasted for what, 4 or 5 months.
I'm pretty sure Lloyd got. I think we had about 4 or 5 training sessions with Lloyd. That's the most I can think of.
Well, I know you lasted long. I know he was on a team much longer than he was on a team with me.
Yeah, no, I know that, but I don't think we really trained that much.
Then I got kicked. Then he got kicked. So, overall, I think we may have like our bottom 2 players in the community, right here. No offense. Obviously, I've not seen Lloyd play in a while, but from what I saw last time,
I'm saying this now.
Brand's not the worst player.
I'm hoping he's not playing support. This isn't me being rude to Lloyd, but back when he used to play, he had more of an aggressive play style, which isn't really built for a support.
But you can play aggressive on support, Chris.
I know you can, and I'm not saying you like, yeah, but the way he played, this was like past JoJo level aggressive.
Not possible. Not fucking possible.
By that I mean he won't leave you, and he tower dives every second that he tries to.
Yeah, to try and kill the tower, not to kill you.
Okay, then he was even more aggressive than JoJo then, because he would tower dive to kill the person.
No, JoJo would tower dive to kill the tower. Kill you, sorry. Lloyd tower dives to kill the tower.
Did he?
Not the person, the tower.
Wait, is that what he did for your team? Because I'm pretty sure he was tower diving at first to try and get a kill.
That's what he's always done.
Well, that's even more stupid than before. Okay. So yeah, probably put him ADC, because then at least he'll do some more damage.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, I think this is like a pretty like from the first two. I'm gonna guess this was probably going to be quite a weak team. Just like off opinion, I want to be proved wrong. I want to be proved wrong now.
You always want to be proved wrong when it comes to something like this. You just want more content and more challenge.
I want competition. I want like I want. I want to be the best, but I want.
We have bloody Toxic Jungle and Slurp Nation. That's too much competition already.
Competition we can't beat, Chris.
You just want competition we can beat. So even if.
Yeah, no. I want competition that will give us a good game, but we can win.
True.
Because you need to learn how to win as well, Chris. You lose every scrim, you don't know how to win.
True. Slurp Nation, every scrim we had, we lost, and every scrim we've had, we've lost.
Like so, if we can't,
I still don't know how we lost the Slurp Nation scrims, because like, sorry to go off topic here, yeah. We played against this German team twice. Same people, and beat them both times. And then Eddie ended up asking if they wanted to scrim. They said yes. We ended up doing our scrim. We lost both games, and they had the exact same people.
I don't think you quite get it, Chris. I mean, when we scrimmed Slurp Nation, aka Jack, Yanas, Lucas...
I'm not talking about that one, I'm not talking about that one, I'm not talking about that one.
But Joe, your thing is way back in like season 3, Chris. Like at the start of season 3, it doesn't really matter.
True, but I just wanted to mention that. Like, it just confuses me. But no, I will admit, our team versus their team back then, especially with one of the scrims, we lost our team captain. Should I say?
You still got fucking thrashed.
We didn't have our team captain. No one shot called in that game.
Even when you did have me, we still got fucking thrashed. Not as badly, but we still
got not as badly. Because we had a shot caller.
But overall... what's thinking of?
Overall, we got battered.
Yeah, we did. But
we're coming back soon.
Looking back at we're moving straight into topic 2 onto this new team, which is obviously you can guess now as Brandon's team, Brandon and Lloyd. Where do you think these two will be playing? Where do you think they will be playing?
Brandon's playing solo, and the only reason why I state that is because he said it in his video. I'm not sure if he's actually gonna do it though. There's still the possibility that he will end up going to a different role, dependent on who he gets.
I think he's gonna. I'm difficult. I think he's gonna go through with this. I think he's gonna go solo.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He said it on video, and
yeah, I know.
He's not gonna lie to viewers. Like that's one thing. Well. Okay, let me rephrase that. We know he will bullshit to viewers, yeah, and make up false accusations. But when it comes to what he's gonna do, he's not gonna lie.
Yeah, I guess so. I think he is going to play solo. I think he's going to go through with it. Not because he said it on video. I just think, like, when he's played with Jack every time.
Been training.
When he plays queues with Jack, from what I've been able to see, and because obviously I can go in the profile, and I want to back this up by what I'm saying here. So give me a second.
If you go on the profile, please, because I would like to know. I can't go on the profile because I'll just end the stream. Let's go on the profile.
I'm going on. Give me a second. I was going down to Shed Bite on 83. See the last couple of Conquest games. See, he played with Jack. He's played with Jack and Jack. Last 3 he's played with Jack. So, and every time he has played solo. Every time. And
so
Jack's not playing ADC.
Just training
and
his
Jack,
solo.
Yeah, and Jack's not playing ADC in any of the games. So it's not like he's not playing another role. Like ADC is other role. It's not like he's not. It's not like Jack's stopping him playing ADC basically.
Was Jack playing jungle all 3 games?
He played jungle. I think he was jungle. He's playing Anubis in one of the games.
Okay, I'm guessing that was a mid.
I don't know. I'd have to find out about that one. He played an Agni, so he played a mid Agni, and then he played Izanami. So you know he did play. He played. I think he played ADC 1 game. I think.
ADC 1 game and mid twice. I'm guessing.
Oh my god! Jack went 32 and 11 on Izanami. For fuck's sake.
Well, Brandon is a low level.
Still 32 and 11.
Low level.
Chris, could you go 32 and 11 at that level?
Yes, actually.
I don't think so. Let's carry on.
I have in the past when I was playing with Major Marty.
That fucking level 2s, Chris. It's not level 2s. It's like level 30 fucking 9s. 40. Actually, Brian's level 50, I think. So.
Okay, then no, not at that level then. But no, at a lower level, I could. Because I knew.
Where do you think Lloyd's gonna play?
Okay, I'm gonna say where I think Brandon's gonna put him, but I also want to say where I wish he would play.
Yeah. We're gonna go through both. That's so just answer the question I asked.
Okay, so where I wish he would play is either mid or ADC.
No. That's not the question I asked.
Oh.
I asked the question of where do you think he's going to play? Not where you want him to play, where do you think he's going to play?
I think jungle.
I think mid.
See,
just
I think
that's where he played when I teamed with him.
Okay. You have actual proof. I haven't played with Lloyd since he was a support back in the day. But Brandon and Lloyd had been friends for a while, so I thought, in my mind, I'm thinking Brandon might want Lloyd near him for chemistry, should I say.
I guess.
So I'm thinking jungle, because then he can help Brandon, and if Lloyd's not the best player, Brandon can basically carry Lloyd in lane.
I guess. Where do you want Brandon to play?
Solo.
You want him to play solo, and why is that?
Because right now he's been training solo more than anything, so I think his ADC has probably gotten worse than what it was. So I'm just thinking whoever he gets could put up a better challenge.
Well, I'm gonna disagree with you. I want him to play ADC.
You just want a better challenge in solo.
No, listen out. I'm being serious. I'm deadly serious here. Listen to what I've got to say. I want this team to do well. I think, and we both know Brandon. If he doesn't do well, we know this team won't last very long.
True. So actually, no, I will agree with you with ADC then, because if they get a better solo laner, then the durability in the team may stay.
Look at who he's got to go against. Me, Darren, and Alan. Like, those are the 3 other solo laners in this community. He's going to get destroyed.
But then he has to go against Jack in ADC. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
Jack.
okay, he's got a good chance against me, yeah? Then there's Chris and Jack.
Well, yes, but one of them's Jack and he doesn't mind losing to Jack. We both know that.
True. Mid, there's Eddie.
Doesn't stand a fucking chance. Doesn't stand a fucking chance. And Ollie, doesn't stand a fucking chance. Jungle is Matt, doesn't stand a fucking chance. Lucas doesn't stand a fucking chance. But if Anders plays, he still doesn't stand a fucking chance. And support, well, let's be serious, doesn't stand a fucking chance.
Well, then like, he'll kind of just, but he wouldn't stand a chance technically anyway. Yeah, okay. ADC is best bet because he doesn't mind losing to Jack, yeah. Jack. But yeah, I've heard. I'm gonna say this, yeah. Jack has told me once that Brandon doesn't want to lose to me at all.
Yes. So, guys, what you're not getting, the fact of the matter is no one knows how your matchup would go. There's no evidence to prove who would win either way. It's a 50-50.
Because whenever it comes up to me versus Brandon, he either is
Chris,
busy, or the match doesn't go on.
One of you pussies out, basically. Basically, that's what happens. One of you pussies out. It's mainly him, but you have done it before.
And when?
I know you've done it before, because Jax told me.
Really? When?
I'm not sure. Speak to Jack about that.
I'm gonna have to, because I know in Halo, I creamed Brandon round like the first time, then he pussied out the second time.
It's Halo. It's Halo.
Yeah, I'm just talking about every single time it's come up to me v Brandon. But anyway, going off that, because we could probably be at this for hours.
And you said you wanted Lloyd to play. Yeah?
I want Lloyd to either play mid or ADC.
I want him to play support.
Well, as you want Brandon to play ADC and then Lloyd support, then that goes with my answer with chemistry.
Obviously, it's easy to get the chemistry. You just have to build the other parts of the team. Basically, you've got that dual lane synergy. It doesn't need to be built up. You've got it there.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean.
The rest of the team up. Yeah. You just have to build the rest of the team out. In support and ADC is more needing a synergy than a jungle and a solo laner. If you're gonna do it like that, you have to have a jungle and mid laner. They spend more time together than a jungle.
That's understandable, yeah. But then, if Brandon does end up playing solo, which there's a high possibility he's going to, because he's stated it, he's playing it, and we know that the only other option in that matter is that he just doesn't go through with the team in general. Like, we know, come on, you have to admit, Brandon's only options right now for what he usually does is he's either going to go solo lane, like he said, or his team's not going to happen. Or, the third option, he watches this video and then decides to go ADC, mainly because I've stated he's going to go solo.
No. It's 3 options. Because solo ADC without watching the video, or disbanding the team. Brandon doesn't need to watch this video to think of going ADC. It's Brandon. That's the fucking role he plays.
No, I'm not saying that he's going to watch the video and decide to go ADC because we said so.
You just said that.
No, I said that he will want to go against with what I said.
Yeah, no, you just said he'll go ADC because he's watched this. Because he doesn't need to watch this to want to go ADC.
I don't think he wants to go ADC though.
It's fucking Brandon at the end of the day.
Yeah, like, he loves Jingwei. Don't get me wrong, but I think he is bored of ADC. which is why he's been trying to do all of these new roles.
And you think he want? And who does he want to embarrass the most?
I don't think embarrassment is anything.
Think that through. Think that through. Who does he want to embarrass the most?
Yeah, probably me.
And who has he got to live up to the most? He's got to live up to Jack. And where do you two both play?
ADC.
Put two and two together. Where's he gonna go?
Then let's see if he goes ADC.
I personally, like I said, I agree with you. I think he will go solo, but I want him to go ADC. I really badly want him to go ADC. Just because of the fact that I think, one, he'll do better there, two, it's easier to put him in like dual lane, and three, well, we finally get to see you versus Brandon, so what's the I don't know what the complaint is. Everyone gets what they want.
True.
With the light, yeah, like I said, with the light situation, I want Lloyd to go support. Overall, if we had a league right now, like I say, if we had like a 6-team league, I know we only have 4 teams right now. Mentioned in this community chat. But say there was 6 teams in the league. Where would this team finish? Like higher, lower, or bottom? Sorry, higher, bottom, higher, mid, or bottom?
Okay, well, if we're putting the 6 teams, obviously there's going to be our team, Just Matt Gaming's team, Jack's team, what Luke's team was going to be, yeah, Brandon's team, and who's the
team of the free agents. Team of the free agents. So we go Ollie, Cass, Ray. Let's see. MTEX and Aaron. Let's just use Aaron. So that was the team.
I feel they'd be at the bottom.
They'd be the bottom team.
Mainly because, this isn't me being rude to Brown Lloyd, Luke was going to get Bay and the other people that I've been told that are really good.
And Alti,
yeah?
yeah, so some decent players.
Yeah? Then you've got Cass, Ray, and that's all I'm gonna mention. Like, Aaron, yeah, he's decent when he's having a good game. MTEX, don't like the guy.
Right. Well, no, the thing is, it would be a Cass, Aaron duo lane. It would be Ray mid, Ollie jungle, MTEX solo. So I think that's a good team actually. That's actually a really good team.
Well, now that I think about it, Aaron would probably fail because he doesn't play support, does he?
He does. That's his favorite role on Xbox.
Oh, I did not. Okay, I take that back. I didn't actually know that. I've told Aaron I have Smile on Xbox. He just won't answer, so he won't actually play with me on Xbox. Sad times.
So
yeah.
No, that team's really strong in my opinion. That team would be a fucking strong team.
Especially with Cass and Ray. Oof.
Cass and Aaron dual lane are like, I think that would be like a really good dual lane. Just me personally, I think that would be a good dual lane.
So yeah, they would probably...
I still think they'd be the 5th team though. They're good, but I still think they'd be 5th.
I think it's because of synergy-wise.
Yeah, it's got to be that. Like,
also to the fact that MTEX won't want to play because they probably won't have a full team of 30. Yeah, level 30, at least.
No, we're saying if he will play, Chris, not the...
Oh, no. If they will play, I think the synergy will be really bad. The synergy will be really bad.
This is a project team. Like, if this was a team and they stuck at it and went a couple of like months of trying to build synergy, this team would be really fucking scary.
Pretty much.
However, looking at the personalities, that probably wouldn't happen. But yeah,
I'd probably disband after a month.
I'd go with this would be the 5th team. Obviously,
and then Luke's team.
We're gonna keep going on this. Yeah, who would you put 4th?
Well, okay. Before I say this, who are we going to have on Luke's team apart from Luke, Bay, the other guy?
Altia. I think it was Rick on Stark or something like that.
It was Rick on Stark, and he wanted Anders, but you know.
Well, no, he can't have Anders, so we give him. What role was he looking for?
Solo.
So we'll, you know what, fuck it, we'll just give him Randy. Let's give him Randy.
Oh fuck no, because then that's gonna be ahead of most teams, because Randy on his own creams most of us.
Yeah, but Solanus can't really just carry the whole fucking game anymore.
I know they can't, but then you got Bay, because that's all I really know, apart from Luke.
Well, no, then it's not a good team. If like, with Randy, where do you think that team would? Who do you think would finish for?
Well, mainly because I don't know the other people, I'm gonna go with Luke's team.
I'm going to agree. I think I am better than Randy in solo lane now. Anyway, so.
I actually want to see that battle. I won't lie, Randy versus you, solo lane. Please make it happen one day.
It's happened in houses before.
Yeah, but I mean,
And
like,
Jay's not
I
sure
want to see footage of this. Like, I want to see what that battle would look like. That'd probably be an intense battle to watch.
Hmm.
Can you record a mini clip?
All depends on the matchup. All depends on the matchup.
True. Third would probably be our team. Second, Slurp Nation.
I'm putting Slurp Nation third.
Fucking hell. Oof, even though we've lost all scrims against them. Dropping them down. Spank their
I think Remco's a better support than Yanis. Confirmed. No, I'm joking. I think our team just has, like, you know, right now it has better synergy. Our team, I feel. Obviously, we're both going through roster changes, but I feel our cause there. They're missing a frontliner. We're just missing a jungler who goes into the back line. We're not missing frontliners.
Like, true, but then, speaking of that, yeah. With our team right now, I think it will get better once we finally find that certain, roster.
So yeah, we're gonna disagree on that, and obviously I think we both have top spot being Toxic Jungler.
Slurp Nation, I'm joking, Toxic Jungler.
So yeah, no, like, looking back at it, like, we made actually a really good team, just like out of like fantasy, the fucking Cass Aaron duel lane. Jesus fucking Christ.
You just gave all the free agents, and then, like, just for Luke's team, you gave Randy. Like, you could've... Oh, actually, no. I'm happy you gave Randy. You could've given them Jay.
Yeah, I know, I was thinking about Jay, and I was like, wait, no, they'd probably be first with that. They'd probably be first with this one.
Ooh, Jay, Cass, Ray. Then you just have to put Dazer, Robert in that team. Bloody hell.
No, if the team was fucking... I really like the Cass Aaron duel lane. Like, I like the idea of it.
See, this
Just
is what...
'cause of the fact-
I'm gonna say this now, yeah? I actually do hope Brandon and Lloyd play in the places I say now. Mainly because there's the possibility they could just get Cass and Aaron for duo lane.
That's
Even
I'm gonna stick with that, a fucking scary duel lane. Cass
Yeah,
Aaron,
like, that
just
is
'cause-
a good... That is actually a good... That would be an amazing... Yeah? Sorry. Yeah. Wow.
Gotta be excited there, Chris. Gotta be excited.
Bit loud as well. But yeah. That would be scary. And then who would they get for mid?
Well, obviously, we said Ray. If they had Ray, it's fucking GG already.
Yeah, they'd probably be head to head with Slurp Nation.
Then Ollie and MTEX. I think MTEX is the weak link on that team. And I rate Ollie and you don't.
Are we
so.
we're talking about the freebies here. I was going on saying if Brandon and Lloyd
Oh, no, if it...
jungle
if it,
solo.
A jungle solo, so no, they wouldn't get raised. Like a jungle solo, they wouldn't be on even with Slurp Nation because of Ray, Aaron, and Cass. Like, Jesus Christ, jungle is important. You need a good jungle.
Yeah, you need a good jungle, but then I'm just thinking, like, you got Cass and Aaron, yeah.
I don't think Ray would team with Brandon again.
True. Neither would Cass, actually.
No, I think Cass would go for it again because Cass is desperate to get into the scene. Like, Ray can just go over to Xbox and get like a team over there. Cass can't. Cass has not been able to find a team on Xbox, remember?
True. Cass, I don't want to call him desperate, but Cass probably would join.
Especially if you have a good duel lane. I think I'm really desperate to see that happen now. Cass Aaron duel lane. Even if they don't do Cass Aaron duel lane, if they made a team facing off against Brandon in the light duel lane. Holy shit, that would be demolishing. That would just be dead. They would kill
Yo,
them.
I'm
We'd
saying
literally
this
be...
now, yeah. Why, like, I want to try one thing out, yeah.
What?
I really want to try and play with Casanara and dual lane and me just go mid, just to see what it would be like.
Like,
I'm not saying I'm a good
Aaron
mid.
dual lane, just Casanara dual lane could probably be even to you and Remco.
No, that's not what I mean. I just want to go mid, be on a team with Cass and Aaron and do it like when they're in dual lane and just see how it goes. I just want to see that happen. Like, I don't want... It's not saying I want to be in a team with that. I just want to see what it would look like.
I was gonna say. So yep, that's perfect. And we're gonna go straight into the final topic. Actually, now I was gonna get away from this. Obviously, we could probably speak about it next week. We're probably gonna make a topic on this now next week, guys. Just talking about that fucking duel lane.
Actually, I think next week we should just make fantasy teams the topic.
Oh shit, that'd be fucking sweet.
Probably gonna do that now. Get like the whole community and just make a fantasy topic.
Right, so topic 3. We can talk about resistance a bit. Chris, would you like to give us a little history of... I'll give us the history up until you join the team, then you can carry on after that, okay?
Okay. Off you trot.
So, Resistant Gaming started off as Legends Last Stand, aka LLS. Started off by Brandon himself. Brandon made a team while he was looking to get back into the pro scene. This was when Chris was on a team with Jack, Giannis, Tice, and Luke on Slap Nation 2.0.
Yep.
He gave me a call and asked me if I wanted to play with him, so I joined as the jungler. Obviously, because jungle was my role then, even though I don't really enjoy jungle that much.
But you'll play it because it was your #1 role.
It was, it's not anymore.
Okay.
Well, after a bit of time, we started looking for players. After that, once I joined, we picked up Remco through Jack. Jack basically told Brandon to pick up Remco because Jack highly rated Remco. So Remco came and joined the team. We then picked up Lloyd, which obviously, like I said earlier on, I've teamed with Lloyd. And we trialed out a couple of solo laners. They were all fucking shit. I tilted. I basically said, nah, fuck that. I'm not playing with people like that again. Find a fucking proper player or I'm not playing for this team. So at the end of the day, he found Aaron. He not found him, but he contacted Aaron. Aaron didn't play solo, so I said, I'll go solo. Aaron can go jungle, into the jungle, so I ended up playing solo. I'm still there, obviously. Then me and Aaron got a bit tilted at Lloyd. First, I basically said to Brandon, look, and Remco, me, Aaron and Remco went to Brandon, look, either you kick Lloyd or we leave. Because we're not playing with him anymore. And so Lloyd got kicked. And then Chris entered the scene.
This is why I can, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, then after a while, I was playing mid at the time. I'm pretty sure. Dean?
But you weren't playing fucking ADC with Brandon or Jack.
True. Yeah. And then, like, I can't remember what the argument was about, but I know it was between Aaron and Brandon, mainly. But Brandon ended up just leaving without saying a word. So then I ended up going to ADC with Remco. Then...
no. I took over. Aaron took over first.
Oh, no, wait. Aaron took over. and moved me to ADC. Then he
No,
added Luke.
No, he moved himself to ADC, and Luke never joined the team. I
Oh.
think you just don't remember the history.
I don't remember much history until recently. I've got a bit of a memory like a goldfish.
No, Aaron took over, moved himself to ADC, kept Chris mid, and kept me solo. We looked for a jungle. Then Aaron just up and left randomly, so I took over, moved Chris to ADC, kept me solo, picked up Eddie and Ollie. And then Ollie left. Well, Ollie got kicked. Then Eddie went over to Slap Nation. We picked up Luke then left.
No. I know what I was thinking of now. I got my history mixed up. I'm thinking ages ago when Brandon picked up me and Aaron, and then you ended up joining the team, yeah, with Luke, and then Jack ended up swapping with you, and then Aaron stopped talking to us, so Jack and me moved team with Luke, and ended up picking up Janice and Tice, and that's how it started. That's what I was thinking of. Carry on.
Like that one, I think so.
Aaron left, so you moved me to ADC and got Ollie and Eddie.
Eddie left to go to Slap Nation. Ollie got kicked. We then picked up Joy, and then we got Aaron back. Aaron then left again
without saying a word. Oh no, wait, he did say a word this time. He doesn't have much time because he couldn't play for a week.
And
then he left.
Now we're trailing Anders.
After a while.
So that's basically the history of Resistance.
We also forgot one thing.
We've gone through 3 name changes. We started off as LLS, moved to my Capri, and now we're Resistant.
We forgot one thing of history. When we tried inviting MTEX.
Oh no, yeah, MTEX did join the team and left.
Yeah. He joined the team, well, he joined, and this was before we got a mid laner. Then he ended up just leaving us, and then we found Joey. Well, we found Joey, then we asked MTEX if he was still in the team. He ended up saying cancel that, and left. Well, got kicked, more like.
So that's the history of Slap Nation. What? Slap Nation? What? Resistance? Fuck me.
We're now Slap Nation people.
I'm exhausted, bro. I'm fucking exhausted. But to be fair,
we should be called Kick Nation.
We are called Kick Nation. No, but so yeah, talk to me about this team, Chris. Where's their strengths and weaknesses of Resistance?
Okay, now I'm gonna ask an important question. Where am I putting everyone in roles? Obviously, me and Remco do a lane, but with you 3.
Joey mid, Anders jungle, me solo.
Okay, mainly because I haven't seen Anders jungle yet. Can I not say that? Okay, well, you're solo. We just know your strengths, no offense. Like, so far, in casuals, you haven't actually had any weaknesses. You just, like, clean sweep everyone. Apart from some bad luck when bugs happen with certain abilities and either do extra damage or you don't do any damage to them. Nene Kappa, you know, if we remember.
Oh yeah, when I was basic attacking fucking Nene Kappa and like it was going through that fucking Nene Kappa and I was like, what the fuck is this shit? It's going through him, I can't kill him.
Yep, so that's your weakness. Well, but your weakness is basically the game itself. Your strengths is obviously the fact that you're a great solo laner. You make great comps. And yeah, basically. Joey, mid lane. It's hard to actually find a weakness when you two are probably the best players in the team. Okay, moving on to Remka. You don't even want to say anything to that, do you?
Carry on, Chris. Just carry on.
Can you help me out at all, though, with Joey?
Just carry on, Chris. Just carry on.
Okay, well, with Remka, we know his main weakness at most points would either be he rotates too late or he rotates too early. Most of the time too late, but there has been the slight little part where he has rotated a tad too early. Strengths, obviously, he decent in the team fight. He helps out quite a bit, and also he knows what to buy, when to buy it, and when to really use an ability. We all know my weakness is basically my positioning and my warding abilities, and my knowledge on the game, pretty much.
And strengths.
I can play a really good Cupid.
Well, let's get to serious now. This is where the serious stuff comes out. My strengths at team fights. I think I'm really good at team solo laner. I can lose lane really hard, but still have a really big impact in team fights. I can win matchups sometimes, win. But overall, I think I'm mechanically good in solo lane. I'm learning matchups every day. I'm learning the knowledge every day. I'm learning items every day. I'm basically learning more every day, and I'm getting better every day. Anders in the jungle. Anders is overall a good player. I'm not sure about his jungle, so I'm just going to speak about overall. He's overall a good player, good communication. He's very light-hearted, so he doesn't get tilted. And he's just very good to have in comms. Weakness is he doesn't know much about this meta. Joey, his strengths is his mechanics are fucking good. He listens to calls, he listens to comms. His weakness is his comms, his communication is a bit lackluster at times.
Damn it, I was thinking that.
Remco, very good support, good setup, listens to the comms. He's the secondary shot caller, basically now. Since obviously a lot of our players are left, so he's secondary shot caller. He stepped up to that really well. His weakness is obviously, I think his rotations are always a bit late, which puts him behind and puts Chris behind it because he has to share farm with Remco. And his relic pickup. He likes to pick up selfish relics instead of like your shells and your like sprints, which I think would help the team more. Because the fact is, support's jobs aren't to help themselves, it's to help the team. And like right now he's picking up Bracer a lot. Bracer doesn't help your team, it helps you.
Why didn't I think of that before? Because I'm not game smart.
And Chris, your strengths are the fact you are mechanically a good player. You understand your role, you understand what you should be doing. The only bad thing, your weaknesses are you don't have basically no game knowledge. You don't know like ability-based cards. Like you don't know ability-based builds. You don't know how to vary up your builds. You struggle changing your builds up, and you struggle with knowing about what your opponent can do at you all times, and what's happening around the map. So your awareness is very poor, basically.
Pretty much. I thought it'd be a lot harsher on that one, but okay.
But that's the team strength, that's the team weaknesses. Mainly, what kind of like style do you see this team play, Chris? What do you think is their style? Like obviously we see Slap Nation play the more CC comp style, like set up for their two carries to just like get all the kills. What do you think this team style is?
Okay, now this is me being honest, and this is mainly as I have no game smart at all. I feel like we haven't properly found our style, because some comps I know we've done CC and that kind of stuff, yeah? Then other comps we've done like combos, like just stuff that we think will work well together. We've done aggressive comps, we've done defensive comps, we've done early game, late game. So I think right now we're basically testing out to see which comp suits us the best.
I'm gonna say our best like strategy, like our main idea for the team is basically
Tropics.
get Joey fed. That is nothing. It's like it's all based around setting up Joey. Like, because the matter of the fact is, if it doesn't all go right, our picks are well enough to the matter of fact we can just win the game outright on objectives. But we set up a play like where we can be objective, but also set up Joey at the same time.
See, now the annoying thing about that is our team, like us, that strategy, yeah, works against teams with shiter mid laners, should I say, and junglers. Let's say that's probably why our team would be counted as third or lower, because right now we are relying too much on the fact that we are trying to get Joey fed.
No, because Chris, you've clearly just listened to the whole thing I said. It doesn't matter, that's the main aim, but even if we don't achieve that, we still can win on objectives by the comp we've made.
True.
You clearly didn't listen to the whole thing.
But no. If I try and structure what I'm trying to say better, yeah? Dependent on what we choose and who we play against, like, let's go to Scrim with Slurp Nation, objective-wise, we lost completely to them.
I understand that. Because we didn't play objective comps, and one, we didn't have Joey on the team, we didn't have Anders on the team, we didn't,
that is very true.
A totally different team, and we played a totally different style.
True, that is very true. But then thinking about this,
you can't go back and use that, because back then both teams played different styles, Chris.
True.
So you can't use that to judge styles.
Okay.
So don't say true and then try and judge styles. Because you can't do that. It's not possible. We both play different styles. They play more of a team fighting style now. Team fighting is their main aim. Our main aim is objectives and picks.
And bans.
Like why are you saying picks and bans? Picks. It's just picks. Picking someone off.
Oh, that kind of pick. Sorry, I will admit, I was confused when you said picks.
Right, so the matter is, so that we just have to work on achieving that combo like more, because obviously we're still prone to it, and obviously we still need to work on our communication a bit more.
And obviously, to the fact if the Joey getting fed doesn't always happen, we rely on to the fact that you tend to get fed and protect Joey in a way, and basically make it so he gets more into it.
Pretty much, but I think that's everything we've got to talk about this week on community chat. I think that's everything.
Nothing else we can say about our team?
Overall, Chris, alright, so give a little bit of spoilers. What do you think? Obviously, it's not always true what we say. Like we said, we were going to have Luke on the show this week. That didn't happen because that team disbanded.
Well,
give a little spoiler of what we think is going to be on the show next week.
Hopefully, next week we can actually have our true roles, as in we've decided on what place we're putting Anders. Also, next week we are hoping we have enough information on Brandon's team to add more into that. And hopefully we could have a guest to bring a certain topic up.
Right, guys. I always hope you enjoyed this episode of Community Chat. Make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe, turn the notifications on so you get notified when next week's episode does go live, and you can come and join in on all the fun. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Also, guys, if there is a topic you would like us to talk about, if it's about our team or another team, obviously leave a comment about that. We will try and get information on it if it's about another team, and we will decide for ourselves if we can give out that information about our team. And also, if you would like to be a guest in our show as you are in the community, leave a comment or give us a text. You know our names, because like most of the people in this community are either our friends or a friend of a friend, so it's pretty simple, straightforward to end up tasting us, and we will interview you about your team and what you think your community is going through. So yeah, peace.